Welcome to another episode of the Mark Romero Music Podcast, where we are continuing our journey to helping you to restore harmony, to tune the strings of your life so that you can align yourself with your true, divine, unlimited potential to transcend the challenges you're experiencing in life, to heal the different facets that perhaps maybe need to be healed in your experience, and to align yourself with this amazing divine power within you to awaken, to expand, and ultimately to compose the life of your dreams. In this week's episode, we are focusing on the A string, which is all about activating your prosperity. There are really a couple of facets that get our attention when we're out of tune. When the strings are out of tune, man, the health string gets your attention. The prosperity string gets your attention. In the next episode, we'll dive into the third most popular facet to get your attention. But today is all about prosperity and abundance, activating that aspect of who and what we are, restoring harmony. And there are many layers, many deep inherent issues that impact that particular facet. And over the course of doing session work now for almost 20 years, I have found that people who deal with reoccurring negative issues, experiences in the prosperity facet of their life, my own experience also included in that, is that we have to look at these terms like self-worth, like appreciation, like valuing who and what you are. And what's interesting about those three aspects, they all tie into conversations, around money and abundance. We want to increase value, right? We want to appreciate our investments. We want to tap into that aspect and expand those things, but it all starts within. Self-worth being huge. Because if you don't feel yourself as being worthy of the blessings of a life, if you don't appreciate what has been given to you in your experience, if you don't value your gifts, your talents, who and what you are, you're going to experience challenges in the prosperity string of your life. And in order for us to restore harmony, in order for us to open to more abundance, in order for us to create a more abundant and fulfilling life, we need to value ourselves. We need to appreciate our gifts, our talents, all the things that we've surrounded ourselves with. We need to increase our self-worth. So today I want to take us through a little frequency activation to begin to start building this frequency. And where I find that most people get stuck is in the area of self-worth. Are you worthy of the goodness of life? And if not, are you willing to set the intention to let go of that old belief? Because the truth of the matter is, you are. You are worthy of abundance. You are worthy of love and blessings. You are worthy of a vibrant life. And if anything is getting in the way, perhaps maybe past experiences, things you learned from your parents growing up, it's time to set the intention to let go of those old disempowering beliefs that aren't in alignment with who and what you are. So when the A string goes out of tune, that's what life is pointing you at. It's inviting you to look within. It's like the little light coming on the dashboard of your car. Change your prosperity oil. Let go of what's no longer serving you. Bring in something new. And that's what we want to start today in this little process. So that being said, perhaps maybe set the intention to let go of any thought, any belief, any perception, any misinformation that you hold within the operating system software of your mind, that you hold within your energetic field, to let it go. Quit trying to figure it out, man. This is not about going learning investment 101 or, S&P 500 ETFs and all those different aspects. This is about changing here. You change here and all those other vehicles are going to be creating amazing results in your life. But until you do, you're going to experience breakdowns in your life as you move forward. So let's tune that string. Let's start playing more beautiful music. And man, I don't know about you, but let's open up to some more abundance and prosperity in our lives. So with that being said, let's just take some nice deep breaths. And let's activate some prosperity. Deep breathing. So just focus on the rising and the falling of your breath. To within. Your point of power. And just set the intention to let go of any limiting thought, belief, perception, that perhaps maybe tells you that you're unworthy or not valuable. Just breathe it out. Let it go. Come here to experience this polarity in life where we get to experience light, darkness, highs and lows. Gently breathe in these notes. Your true state is one of abundance. And perhaps maybe life isn't showing you that right now. But leverage these disharmonies, these challenges as an opportunity to learn, to grow, and to experience your true state of who you are. Take another deep breath. It's time to activate. It's time to restore harmony. Deep breath, open mouth, let it go. So to really set this in motion, I'm going to give you a couple little steps. First of all, one, drink some water. Make sure you do that. Secondly, I want you to take a dedicated act of self-love. I want you to go do something just for you as your dedicated action to embody the intention that you set. Okay, it doesn't have to be complicated. Write down 5 things you love and appreciate about yourself. Get out in nature, get your feet on the ground, go for a walk, go into the ocean or a lake or water or whatever. Take some deep breaths, take a bath with crystals and candles. Your act of self-love. And then here's what to do. Look to see how life responds. And rather than fight the challenge and curse it and make yourself wrong and boo-hoo, woe's me and all that stuff where we all have a tendency to go from time to time, start to inquire with it. What are you here to reveal to me? What secret are you bringing to my attention so that I can perhaps maybe let go of something or embody a new belief that's in alignment with a more abundant and prosperous life? So I'd love to hear your experience. I'd love to hear what your act of love is. I mean, take it on and look to see how life responds. Look for the synchronicities. Look for the ahas. Look for the creative ideas. As a kid, I used to why doesn't God just pick up the phone and call me? Mark, you might not want to hang around with those guys. You definitely want to stay away from that girl. I never got the call, or so I thought. But we get the call every day through the synchronicities, through the reoccurring ideas, through the little intuitive downloads we get. Just what happens is many times we're so busy thinking and doing that we don't hear that sometimes gentle whisper in our ear that perhaps maybe is pointing us in a different direction, that's encouraging us to take a different action or to look at ourselves in a more beautiful, uplifting, and supportive way. So once again, love to hear your comments below. Please feel free. I will definitely respond. And if you want to download a little music, there's something in the comments, not comments, but in the description below where you can download a free track of high vibration music to support you in tuning the strings of your life. And if you'd like to learn more about my sound sanctuary, there's also a link there. This is a community where we get together for a little vibrational support to help us to restore harmony to our body, our mind, and spirit, and unlock our unlimited potential. Thank you so much for being here. Have a very happy and harmonious day.